Have you ever felt completely exhausted after pregnancy? Not just tired, but depleted. Like your body hasn't quite recovered. Your patience is thinner, your energy tank never quite fills back up, and a sleep in or two won't fix the problem, even if you could get one. You might have heard of the term maternal depletion syndrome, but is it actually real? Well, stay tuned to find out. Hi, I'm Melanie, dietitian and founder of Nourish, where we explore how nutrition in the first 1000 days shapes lifelong health. And today we're talking about something that I see all the time in clinic and have experienced myself. First, let's clarify something important. Maternal depletion syndrome is not a formal medical diagnosis. You won't find it listed in textbooks. But what it describes, that's very real. It describes the cumulative effect of nutrient depletion, sleep deprivation, chronic stress, short pregnancy intervals, breastfeeding without replenishment, underfueling, and the pressure to bounce back. And I see this regularly, too regularly. Iron depletion, low vitamin D, B12 insufficiency, women eating less because they're too busy. Women skipping meals while caring for everyone else. Insufficient sleep, cumulative stress. Women rushing back to pre-pregnancy weight before their body has even recovered. It's not one dramatic event, it's the slow leak. Now here's where we need to be responsible, because not all fatigue is maternal depletion. It's really important to rule out medical conditions like iron deficiency anemia, postpartum thyroid dysfunction, postpartum depression, undereating and sleep disorders, because those require specific care. But once we've excluded all of those, there is absolutely a pattern that I see. Women who have given everything, physically, emotionally, nutritionally, and haven't rebuilt. Now let me share something personal. There was a season where I remember ringing a friend in tears. I had reached my limit. I had a preschooler wetting the bed at nights, a clingy foster baby. I was busy at work. I knew I was likely low in iron. I had the symptoms. I knew I needed some self-care, but I kept procrastinating. I mean, it's silly, isn't it? I tell women to look after themselves all day long, and yet I wasn't. My friend told me to go and see my GP, to take something off my plate, and to schedule coffee with a friend. She gave me permission. The iron infusion worked wonders. My sleep gradually improved and the laughter helped more than I expected. And it reminded me of something that I now say often. Looking after yourself isn't indulgent, it's protective. It's not self-care, it's actually kid care. Because when you're nourished, rested and supported, you're a more patient, more present and more resilient mum. Physiologically, what's happening? Well, pregnancy increases demands for nutrients like iron, iodine, vitamin B12, vitamin D, protein, omega-3 fats and more. And then breastfeeding continues that demand. If pregnancies are close together, stores may not fully replenish. If diet quality drops because you're overwhelmed, which is completely understandable, gaps widen again. Add stress, add disrupted sleep, add cortisol fluctuations, add pressure to restrict food to lose weight. Now you have a perfect storm. No wonder you're feeling depleted. But here's the part that matters the most. The first 1000 days shape your child's lifelong health. So you need to be at your best, because maternal well-being influences your milk composition, family eating patterns, stress levels in the household, modelling of food behaviours, and the emotional climate. When mum is chronically undernourished and exhausted, the ripple effects are real. Now this isn't about blame, it's about support. So if you're experiencing that persistent fatigue, hair thinning, a low mood, brain fog, frequent illness, feeling not quite yourself, please don't dismiss it. Start with your doctor. Get some blood tests for micronutrients like your iron, vitamin D and B12. Check your thyroid function. Then ask yourself, are you eating regularly? Are you getting adequate protein? Are you fueling enough? Particularly if you're breastfeeding. Are you trying to diet too soon? Are you allowing recovery between pregnancies? And perhaps most importantly, are you giving yourself permission to rebuild? Because if not, I'm giving it to you now. More than that, I'm asking you to do it for your little one. Now, if you're like I was and think you'd benefit from some personalised support to rebuild your nutrient stores and improve your energy and somebody just to hold your hand through all of this, then you can book a consultation with our team of dietitians. The link is in the description box below. Please learn from my mistakes. You don't have to run on empty and you don't have to figure it out alone. I'm sending you a big virtual hug. Now press pause and take the first step. It's really important to rule out